forget about that. Hands up in the sky, and we keep getting the magic down, that you cannot deny. We're glowing light, it's shining bright.
Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. Today, there's an NFC fighting storm between the Green Bay Packers and the San Francisco 49ers. Well, it's official. We reached the halfway point of the regular season. Still a lot of work left to do, though, as we're away in Week 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10.
Outside. Runner outside.
Got it play straight ahead. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Get set. Runner outside. Up.
They give it to him again. He's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
First and 10.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Watch out.
Purdy on the play action. He connects with the rookie from LSU. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
This is second and 6 coming up.
Get set. Watch out. Yellow.
Now 1 second before they call a delay of game, a timeout comes in. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Second and 6 coming up here. Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. Get some space around midfield. The 30. The 10. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead right away. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Love throwing to start us off. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see it.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Andrew Cooper takes it away. There he goes, pick 6, touchdown Green Bay. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
They'll try this extra point. Bringing pressure, and it's blocked! Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for 2, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick.
And that block's going to take a little bit of the sting away from giving up the touchdown. I'll tell you, that's exactly, if you're on that special teams unit, how you want to start this game, playing hard, executing well, and putting a little seed of doubt and thought on the special teams unit on the other side.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Hot.
Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a live ball. And the Packers secure it. And Green Bay takes this one back for the touchdown. The Packers parlay the turnover into a lead. Well, Brock, you and I know after that first turnover, they were able to take back. They were looking for another one, and lo and behold, they found it.
You felt it. I felt it.
Yep.
Everybody in the stands felt it. It wasn't just good enough to get the takeaway. They wanted to one-up what they did earlier, and look at the celebration now.
So here are the Packers attempting a 2-point conversion.
The Packers will set up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Vacates quickly left side. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead. Quick to capitalize, Brock. They ran the offense out in a hurry and had the 2-point conversion on to that fumble return touchdown.
I can't tell you how much I love that call. You're making that turnover sting that much more, making them dwell on that miscue. I guarantee you, it stings so much worse for watching 8 points go on the board than just 7. Way to rub a little salt in the wound.
Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
'49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
21. Get set. 18. Watch out. Up.
Now a give on the counter. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Outside. 18. Watch out.
Purdy throwing here. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 7 yards on that pickup. And that gives the 49ers the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Get set.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hang around, sir. Yellow. Yellow.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Get set. Get set. 18. 21. Yellow.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. And they make the tackle at the 38. Gets 16 yards on that play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
I'm not sure how this defense lets that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
18. Watch out. Stop.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He has room past the 25. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
10 at the 21-yard line.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out. Yellow. Stop.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. And that throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's 2nd down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Outside. 18. Watch out.
Handoff now out of the gun. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
Watch out.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers trim the lead to 1. George Kittle, the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Check, blue, striker.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
They're There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Love with it on first down. Off his back foot, he's going to hurl this one deep. Lays out for this one. Oh, what a catch! They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. He goes down. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. They're down to their final one in this half.
Got to get some protection up front here, Kate. He is already in the game because they knocked out the starter, and trust me, you don't want to get to the emergency quarterback.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21.
Here we go. Ready?
Here's the backup. First throw. Throws it at the 7.
You know I love those true completions. They're so critical. Those true plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Let's go. Yellow.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. And they've got themselves a 1st and goal.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Packers take a 2nd quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Looking to tack on the point after. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
The score, Packers 21, 49ers 14.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. This one gets to the 22. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the gun is Purdy. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, break off the 1st down.
Offense up to the line fast.
Brought down back at the 27.
21. Hey, back. Do not. Yellow.
Trying to throw this from the gun. This is complete. It's Davis. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a gain of 22. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Get set. Get set.
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More football from Levi Stadium in just a moment. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Outside. 18.
Now it's Purdy. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Get set. Get set. No. 18.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Purdy. And the Packers are all over it. He goes down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. They're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
18. Watch out.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Looking to return from the 29. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Set. Hut.
Lance. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
On the ready.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Down. Red. 38. Straight.
Throwing from the gun. He completes it in traffic. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Working quickly here.
Well, okay. Right.
3rd down from the gun. And that's going to fall incomplete on the look to his running back, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out.
Purdy setting up that play action. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10.
Over here. Yellow. 18. Yellow. Fox. Check. Yellow. Up.
Now Purdy. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
This yellow. 18! Watch out! Yellow.
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Yellow. Yellow.
To the air again. Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
11. Outside. Yellow. 18! Watch out!
Purdy throwing here on first. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Sean Murphy bucked in to pick it off. And the Packers watch as the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10.
Let's go! Set.
Lone back gets the handoff. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And he's tackled for no gain.
What an excellent job there by the defense. Once he gets out on the move, to be able to corral and contain him and not give up any yards. So often the unit can't keep that contained, and a play like that will go for a big gain.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
Fourth down. Ready?
Third and long for him here. Flushed out of the pocket. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing fourth down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
He's got this at the 27. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out. Stop.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Outside. 118.
Off the RPO, this is caught by Kittle. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it, 3rd down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Get set. Yellow. 118. Watch out. Yellow.
Purdy to throw it. Got his man. Hopkins has it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers start the second half with some needed points. So they punch it in for 6, Bronk, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the upright. And the 49ers tie this game at 21. After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Dive up the middle. Blocked by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Set, punt. Ready.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Brought down by Fred Warner.
A gain of 2 on the play. And this is 3rd down.
Nickel set from the Niners on 3rd down.
Ready. Punt.
Throw here, 3rd down. Lasers this one deep down the middle. That's grabbed inside the 30. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 3rd quarter lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
The Packers again coming to the line for 2.
Ready.
The Packers will set up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Buying some time left. And he's into the end zone. That play adds a couple more to their lead. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
It's rough. Outside. 5-11. Line around, sir.
The give now out of the shotgun. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Get set. Get set. Yellow. Movement.
Off the play fake. Purdy. To his back it goes. Jordan James. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or a dude shredding a defense just like that.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Outside. 18. 18. Come on.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Get set. 18. Right there.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
The defenders, they were ready for that throw, stopping him right at the line of scrimmage.
Running out of chances. Here's 3rd and goal.
Outside. 18. Watch out.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that forces them to 4th and goal.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Aubrey puts it through. And that gets them back within 5.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. That's going to be taken in at the 8.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Green jet. Here we go. 10 black. Black Ultra. Ready?
To the air, Lance. Completed to his running back. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll give the Packers the 1st. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play.
Down. Black 40. Edo blue. Set.
Back to throw, it's Lance. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Jaden Reed, the touchdown.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement whenever they take a deep shot, and it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
And now, once again, here come the Packers trying for two.
Ready.
The tight end in motion now. They'll try to run it in. He's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. It's going to be just inches shy of that two-point conversion. Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the 4th. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Get set. Watch out. Left.
They'll run it from the gun. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Watch out. Yellow.
From the gun is Purdy. Kittle's got it on the slant. He will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 10 yards. And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Get set. Yellow.
Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Purdy looking to throw. Finding Pearsall. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Working quickly here.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
To throw again, it's Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 2nd down.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Get set. Yellow.
Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Purdy looking to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Yellow. Get set. Get set. Yellow.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Into the hands of Kittle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Yellow.
First down throw by Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Outside. 22. Watch out. 21. Cut.
They'll try it right with McCaffrey. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers now within 1 score in the 4th. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
49ers 30.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Returnable from the 2. He dodged the tackle, and he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Thrown on 1st down, Love. Taking a shot deep here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. So 2nd down coming up.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
32. Ready?
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. He gets a nice chunk, looks like about 5. It's going to be 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
49ers with an extra defensive back out there for this 3rd down play.
Here we go. Claude Ray. Cut.
Looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Jaden Reed, the intended target. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
On the set.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Green. Come on, set. Yellow, 22. Black shot. Blue striker. Flight blue. Ready?
Back to throw it. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. So 21 yards and the first. What a call to go for it there on 4.
Here we go.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Ready. 60 red. Set.
Here's Love. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's out of bounds behind the line, so that's going to add a couple yards on to this third down.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
10 black. Yellow blue. Set. Go.
Looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Hey, red.
He'll throw it. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Watch out. Yellow.
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers facing a 5-point deficit. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Get set. Get set. 18.
Purdy throwing here on first. Out to his wideout. It's a screen. He's dropped a big stop in a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
They break the huddle. It's second down now.
Outside. Yellow.
Here he is to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. Near the sideline at the 30, still going. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers jump in front late. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
The extra point wouldn't do much for them, so they're going to go for 2 and try to make this a field goal game.
The 49ers will
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline. The extra point wouldn't do much for them, so they're going to go for 2 and try to make this a field goal game.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out.
Setting up to pass. Well, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Andrew Cooper takes it away. Aubrey now to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Hand off to the back. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
Striker. 3-3.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. The Packers take their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Back to throw. Connects on the crosser. And this is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. They've got first down here from the 36.
First down,
Let's go.
Packers.
50. Green. 43 rail.
He'll look to throw it. Walking the tightrope there, but he makes the grab in bounds.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Red. Cycle. Beetle blue. Ready.
Love from the gun. Pass is cut at the 9. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute.
Touchdown, Packers.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or 2 high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
So as we expected, they're lining up to go for 2 here and a 7-point advantage.
Fight. What?
The Packers
Ready.
will set up for the
45.
2-point conversion.
Blue striker.
Motioning the tight end now.
Set.
Stick it in the air. Love. And he gets into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. That puts them in a much better spot now. Up 7 here in the 4. They get the 2 out of it, partner. Nicely done. But into double coverage. Felt like they kind of got away with one there.
That is a quarterback's best friend. I can't tell you how many times your players, your teammates, your offensive skill guys around you come back to huddle. Just say, give me a chance. Please, just give me a chance. Throw it up. I'll make you look good. And he did right there.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Outside.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No luck finding his receiver that time, and it's going to be 2nd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, it hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
Outside. Stop.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. This is complete. It's Davis. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
18. Watch out. Yellow. Stop.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Yet again, he finds Kittle. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
They're lining up for 2. This is for the lead and potentially the win.
The 49ers will line up for the 2.
They're going to try and run for it. Wow, a stunning call to go for it, and the cuts pay off. He's in, and they've got the lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Set hut. Start black shot. Red, yellow. Ready?
To the air with Love. Complete on the slant to Watson. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. There's Love to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Looking for Christian Watson that time. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Here we go. Blue 32. Green jack. 6. Mega. Ready.
Looking to throw it. Trying to push deep downfield. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Ready.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Blaster, 6, set, ready. Yellow, Eagle, blue. Steel, black. Ready.
Desperation time here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. This is caught inside the 15. And he's taken down. They got to him on his way to 6. No time left on the clock, partner. That defensive effort right there is going to win them this game. So what a way to get them the win here, Brock. A touchdown-saving tackle just before.